I forgot what I'm gonna say.
So you're thinking about buying a house in Newport, Oregon. Well, we're gonna show you around. We're gonna show you everything there is here and everything you need to see. It's one of the greatest towns on the Oregon coast, there's no doubt.
What's up everyone, it's Seth and Paul with Your Home Team. We are coming to you from Newport, Oregon on the Central Oregon coast. If you're new to the channel, we're going to show you what it's like to live, eat, sleep, play, all the pros and cons of living in Newport. So click that subscribe button, tap that bell, make sure you get notified next time we drop a video. We've got people emailing us, calling us, texting us all the time that want to move to Newport, and we love hearing from you guys. So if you're thinking about moving here, if you're thinking about buying a second home here, if you're thinking about selling, call us, text us, email us, click the link below. We can schedule a Zoom call if that's best for you. However you want to get in touch, if you're buying or selling a home around Newport or on the Central Oregon coast, we've got your back.
Let's go check out Newport.
Let's do it. Some people call Newport the Central Coast capital. I think that's because they have a little bit of everything here in Newport. You've got recreation, you've got great food and restaurants, you've got all your scenic spots, you've got state parks just north and south of here, beach access of course. So there's kind of something for everybody here in Newport. If you want to go fishing, there's a lot of fishing trips that you can book. There's plenty of houses here. You got houses up on the hill, you got houses down on the coast, you got South Bay, East Bay, you got the Yaquina Bay. So if you like to be around the bay, you got houses there. If you like to be on the coast, there's a few houses there as well. We've got, of course, the Oregon Aquarium here in Newport. Probably one of the bigger attractions. People love to come to see the aquarium. And then you've got your museums, you've got your art studios. So for all the people that like your art, there's plenty of art to see here. And then you've got your Ripley's, believe it or not. You gotta make sure to hit up the Ripley's.
I don't believe it.
Well, some people believe it, some people don't.
You better believe it, baby.
boardwalk, which is kind of like Old Town Newport, which would just sort of follows along the Yaquina Bay on the north side. Got a ton of great restaurants here, a ton of great seafood. So if you like fresh seafood, if you kind of want to walk the boardwalk and check out some shops, some art studios, museums, antiques, you know, got all that coastal Oregon stuff. And then of course some great food. The boardwalk is a great spot to kind of get out and walk around with your family, check out some stores, check out some shops, and get a great bite to eat.
You know, for me, if I had to choose one town on the Oregon coast that kind of encompassed everything that's great about the Oregon coast, it would be Newport. I mean, the tourism's obviously huge here, but you know, there's so many different little neighborhoods. There's so many sights to see. There's so many places to go and things to do. You know, it's definitely not the smallest town. It's probably one of the biggest towns on the coast. So if you're looking for a bigger community, I mean, this is definitely going to be a place where you could see yourself. But at the same time, you get a lot of the small town charm, and you get a lot of the things that, you know, bring people to towns up and down the Oregon coast. Some of the dankest brews this side of the Mississippi.
Cheers. Kind of got something for everyone in Newport. It's Oregon's coastal capital city, kind of right in central Oregon, central coastal Oregon, if you will. And there's some great restaurants and some great little walking spots along Yaquina Bay. This is also, right now we're at Rogue Brewery, which is a great little spot, one of the top breweries in the state of Oregon, which is known for their breweries. And this is also where the Oregon Seafood and Wine Festival takes place. Typically early February, something like that, maybe the second week of February, right around Valentine's Day is when it takes place. It's usually like a 2 or 3 day event over the course of the weekend. They set up a bunch of tents here, and then you've got all these vendors that come in, with wine and seafood and maybe a few other things. And people just pack it in pretty much all day for a couple days and drink a ton of wine, eat a lot of seafood. There are buses that will bus you in and out, so it's kind of nice if you're staying somewhere. They have buses that will come pick you up at all sorts of different hotels and all sorts of lodging around Newport when the Wine and Seafood Fest is going on. So they've usually got you covered as far as transportation. Most of you are probably going to drink too much. At least that's what I've seen. Usually people drinking quite a bit, definitely taking full advantage, but it's a great time.
I grew up coming here as a kid, and you know, it's not the closest town necessarily to Portland, which is where the majority of the population in Oregon lives, obviously. But you know, you have so many attractions here that bring people in throughout the year. It just really kind of keeps it busy. And if you're moving here or relocating here full time, there's no shortage of things to do, whether you enjoy the outdoors, just the scenery, or, you know, arts and culture, you know, just coming here for the lifestyle, the food. Really, there's something for everybody. And, you know, the closest town that you have to Newport is Corvallis, Oregon, where Oregon State University is. But aside from that, Newport is really kind of conveniently located but far from everybody, in that it's right in the center of the Oregon coast. And you know, it's really got it all.